I did. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Addison and Brandon back in the building, man. All my Bulletin people, where you at? Where you at? Because I know y'all excited, man. I'm excited. Got the news the other day that a teaser for season 3 has dropped. I hate this part because a part of me wants to just wait until like the trailers drop just so we can just watch all of them. Because then you get to speculating and it's like you had a point there, then you was way off on this point. Then and either way, I'm excited. If y'all can't tell, I'm excited, man. When's the last time you watched some Wheel of Time Orient?
Man, it's been a minute.
So you don't really rock with Wheel of Time like that, for you?
Nah, not really.
Hey, but either way, it's gonna be a good time. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. That man. How many people did we lose just then? At least like at bare minimum, we just lost like 54 or something.
I'm gonna say 74.
74 folks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been so long. In the ending, I'm trying to think about season 2 where that ended off. We had new characters, Avienda. I think one of my favorite characters from the last season was Avienda, who in fashion like is also kind of one of my favorite characters. Somebody's like, bro, you don't really know it like that. It's like, I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? I just peep what I peep, and I'm liking what I see so far. Yeah, for sure.
I like that about her.
So before we get into this, just want to give y'all a quick little format. We're gonna be checking out the teaser we made. I don't know how many times we're gonna do it. We'll see how good it is. It could be one time. It could be 20 times, but we'll see where that goes. And after that, man, we'll have some discussions. Also got like a little slide deck. I actually don't even know what's on a slide deck for any of y'all who've done a presentation and threw it together like so last minute that when you went to present it, you didn't even remember what was on, but you just started flowing. That's kind of what today's gonna be like.
I've been there before,
man. A few times in college for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, a few times in college. But without further ado, Wheel of Time, folks. Let's get it. We're finna hit the clap, hit play on him. What time is it? Wheel of Time.
The world is changing.
Okay, Lil Brand with the slick back.
My girl, sister, strong job.
With the little red on. I ain't gonna lie, that looks like some music video scene right there.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did we just see them back together again? Hold on, what's that? Why he looking like, girl? So then you finna get me. Oh, landfill finna get me. You gotta go. They look shocked though.
Another future where I lived.
The blight tree.
Man dies. And the only way he lives
Golly.
is if I don't.
Oh, so they finna turn up on the special effects.
Yeah.
Hold on. Look, Perry had him a little something, didn't he?
I couldn't tell too fast.
It was too much kissing.
Should have had the Maleficent Jenna.
Yeah. March 13th. Okay.
Oh, that waited till the most magnificent month of the year.
Every time March come around, bro, you always say that, bro.
But it is. March is actually like the start
because
of the year.
3 of our dogs got birthdays there. That's fine. You didn't see Perrin was kissing on something, bro?
Nah, I ain't.
Nah. We gotta go back. Perrin had him a little something. Perrin, was it this far back? Let me switch y'all up with a different angle so I can get a bigger view. I think it was on this one, bro. Hold on, let's peep. That was hard. I can tell the special effects gonna go crazy this season. Okay, hold on. So let's go back. I thought Shotty was gone. I thought she was a VeggieTales now. No, I remember she was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought she was in VeggieTales. You know, she was what they call that first? The high seat. Then she turned into like the wheelchair or something under the table. Something
that's
like that.
Crazy.
Right. It wasn't my fault. She was
maybe this is like a flashback.
I can see that. Like I can see that being a flashback.
But yeah. Nah, hold on. Yeah, run it.
All right, so this
you look like somebody we know.
Hold on. Let's go back. Cause Shotty even looking like Parent?
That one?
Hold on. It's so dark. I can't.
Yeah, it's stupid, dog. They did that mess on purpose.
Is that a new girl? That ain't Egwene. Hold on, I'm trying.
I don't know, bro. She looking a little Egwene-ish.
A little. She's smaller, petite, because she looking like parent. No, that ain't.
Nah, that ain't her. Wayne got the little ball. Okay.
Yeah.
She done cut the braid. Eh.
Now who is this though?
That's like a brother struggling. Probably Matt. You know, he always end up in some mess.
And why? And they got Lanford looking like she coming out of the pits of, I ain't gonna say where, but we all see what they look like right there.
What it look like.
Sorry, y'all. We frame by framing this guy.
Yep. Charlie.
You cannot afford to fail again.
It was a lot going on, but one thing is for sure, I did see a lot of blood.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna be some. I feel like it's gonna be some violence and some action. I feel like. Do you feel like the other ones are kind of violent? It's y'all forgive us. It's a little hard
in spurts.
We've come from watching Game of Thrones and some so like violence nowadays is like
they set the standard for like everything. So our perception of things has been a little skewed,
very skewed. I would say. That was pretty. It's a teaser. I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited, but it's a teaser. And I'm not mad at it because you're not supposed to show every single little thing.
It kind of look like the giant from
Shadow
and Bone.
He's talking about this scene right here.
I bet. Yeah. That kind of look like that. It just not as dark. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the I know what you're talking about. It's not the blight, but the golly, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Was it the fold? Ain't that what it was?
The fold. There it is. One more time, y'all.
She had the eczema going on that joint.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that boy Rand turned into the pretty boy right here.
Yeah, he got the makeup on.
That boy done got him a couple of joints. He like, I'm coming for all of them now.
Yeah.
Hey, he's coming for all of them. I will say this. I feel like my feelings about Morena changed a lot this season. Just predicated off the fact that she seemed like her voiceover seems a lot more humble on this season. I don't know. She feels like she's on some different type of stuff.
I can't remember. She still ain't got her power, right?
Oh, no, didn't she get it back at the very end?
Or did she get it back?
No, she got it back at the end. I think.
She did?
Oh, maybe not. I can't remember.
We're going to have to do a rewatch. Rewatch, yeah. At least like the last 5 episodes or something like that.
Every future where I live, Rand dies. All right, so she going to try to... Okay, is if you go out? I ain't gonna lie. The only future where Rand lives is if she doesn't. How you feel about that little trade-off? You know your brother the big two. What you got? All right, then. Or would,
she ain't one of the ones I chump big twos too.
I know, so that's what I'm saying. Would you rather have a future with Rand or a future with Moraine? If we just judging off what she said,
I feel like it's like the same.
I don't feel like that, but I feel you though.
For me,
if one had to go, which one would you be better off in the future without having?
Honest.
Yeah, but what you want me to lie to it?
Rand.
Y'all, to get me out of answering this question, we're gonna bring in Brother Rob. He's gonna save me from having to answer this question as well.
Because it's a book answer.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about this. What's up, Rob?
Man, what up? Man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Going pretty good.
You don't want to answer that question, Addison?
Hey, Rob, we're supposed to talk about something different. They ain't gonna put me on the spot today.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Nah, but that's a tough one. I know you coming in as an OG fan of the series, so you obviously see some things and understand a little bit where things are going a lot more than we do. But teaser wise, I feel like this was pretty good. I'm always a fan of teasers to where they don't show you too much to decipher from what's to happen with the main plot. How do you feel like this has been executed, given that you do have a little foresight as to what's to come?
Oh, I think this is like absolute perfect balance between for people who don't know. I work with a guy who loves Wheel of Time, and I was sending him like the link and stuff that like you gotta watch this, and he's really excited, and he has no, like you guys, he's not read the books or anything like that, or I think you've only read the first book. I think, is that right?
Yeah, only the first one.
So he doesn't know the things I know, obviously, because I've read the series, and he's really excited. But for us that have read the series, we're seeing things. I'm like, oh, that's that place, or that's that scene, or that's this moment from the books, or that's that character. And it's it's a really good balance of both. It's like he's really excited and I'm really excited, and we, he knows nothing and I know everything. So they've really, for me, they've really got that balance perfect. I think it's the best teaser yet. Honestly.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And in normal fashion, I know you've probably done other shows or other things where they typically introduce the person before they just start asking them questions. We just flip the whole thing on its head. We just hop straight into it. So in case anybody is wondering who you are, man, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about yourself, what you do on your channel and things of that nature.
So my name is Rob. I run the Malkid Talks channel, and it's mostly Wheel of Time, a little bit of other things here and there, but it's like IO themed live show on Thursday nights, Threefold Talk, which is always hilarious. Gets a little crazy sometimes, and then I run big events. I run the European convention for Wheel of Time, and the big charity event that happens every December. What a holiday! And just lots of reactions.
Yeah.
After Wheel of Time, there'll be other things, but at the moment, it's all Wheel of Time, obviously. So.
Gotcha. Appreciate you so much for coming on. I think we first met when I think you had a 24-hour stream. Was it?
Yeah.
And we came on for that, which is, I know you're paying now, man. We also tried a 24-hour stream.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Oh man, it was a lot. Well, we actually slept on stream. I don't know if you actually took some naps on yours. Well, we actually slept on stream. So for those of y'all, don't hold it against us if you're still mad about that.
The secret is to get other people to run slots and moderate for you, and then I go disappear to bed for 2 or 3 hours, and then I come back and take over again, sort of thing. So that's the secret.
Yeah. So we saw one of the interesting things about this teaser. I think there was a good little mix of violence and love, man. I saw quite a few folks kissing, a few different relationships seeming to be happening, whether that was situations of the night or if these were long-term things. Brand, what you feel like? You think some of the things we saw could lean more towards long-term relationships, or you feel like it was just little flings?
I'm sorry, y'all. I've been scarred.
Okay.
Like we said, we just finished watching Game of Thrones, so my mind is still a little stuck right there. So everything is short term to me right now.
Oh,
whether it be because of someone's doing or someone's dying, everything is short term. So I have to reprogram my mind at this point.
Yeah.
To see the future, because in the Game of Thrones, ain't no future. Only future is early death. You know what I'm saying? So I have to reprogram my mind. So I'm just gonna say everything short term right now.
Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned death though, because one of the things Marine says is that all the futures that she saw, Rand dies, except for one in which she dies, in which that reverses it. So given that reincarnation has been a theme of this series, does it make you feel a little bit better even if you were to see a character die, knowing that well, they still may come back as some older lady or cat or a dog?
It definitely gives me some form of hope that we can come out on top and not lose too many people.
I got you. How you feel about his optimism, Rob? Is his optimism in the right place? He's like,
I'm trying to say this without spoiling anything. Wait, what is it? What is it Matt does? Sips.
Just take a sip.
I like that optimism. That's what I'm gonna say. I like that especially after Game of Thrones. There's a lot of death in Game of Thrones. So
I like that, man. I like that. Favorite scene though, Rob? What was your favorite scene of this teaser? I want to go back and look at it.
Mine is, there's a scene where Rand's like just throwing the power out. There's like weaves everywhere. I can't explain what's happening in the scene because it's a book scene that you haven't gotten to. But for me, it was just really exciting. I'm trying to think where it is.
So I know there was a scene. Let me see if I go to it here. I know there's a scene here where he's kind of spazzing out. Is this the scene?
No, but that's also a pretty epic scene. That one's, I know, I have a feeling of where that fits into the sequence that we're expecting to see. Yeah. And it's that's the way he's emoting there scene and I was like, pretty accurate.
I would like to know who his Dennis is. Once upon a time I did have braces. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So now y'all get the Addison that y'all see today. I still love y'all though. But once I saw this scene, I realized why there's actors who do certain things and then there's reactors who do certain things. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So where'd you want me to go, Rob?
I think it was in the beginning.
You said
I think it was a little bit earlier.
Oh, I don't like that.
Let's see. I'm trying to scrub through as meticulously as I can. We saw.
See, I noticed something that I didn't see at first.
You're not talking about this scene, are you? Right?
No. Keep going. You'll see it. It's literally like it's just weaves everywhere in the scene.
I thought that was.
That boy getting right with that sword with land. It looked like.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Them little 360 shots are crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on, that was 2 people getting choked out.
Yeah, same time.
This one,
okay.
right there. Yeah. Just after all the pavement explodes, there's
that was so quick.
It was so quick.
Yeah, it really is. This is such a cool scene for me. It's a really big book moment. So I can't explain what's happening, but for me, it was just really exciting because the way they did it. It's almost like it. You know, you hope when you read, you see a show and they create it from a book or some kind of other material, and you're like, I just hope this looks on screen the way I thought it would. This basically nails it for me. This is pretty much what I envisioned when.
But this is like, I feel like I've seen this before. You ain't seen this before, Rob?
No, this is brand new.
No. Like I've seen that visual before. Like, take a look at that visual. That look familiar?
I didn't see it before the teaser. So if it heads out there, you've seen something I haven't seen.
Here in Nashville, we have something called hot chicken, right? And if you ever eat the hottest chicken, when you go to the bathroom, it'll look a little bit like that when you're depositing what you've eaten before. You know what I'm saying? So me and Rand got something in common, bro.
There we go. Rand's had a little too much hot chicken.
But yeah, actually, you know what's crazy? When I saw this, I actually did not think that was him. Some of the stuff happened so fast.
Man.
That actually was a quick scene. Man, you were going frame by frame, Rob. I can tell.
Oh, I definitely was.
You were going frame by frame.
I did frame by frame. I was live for 5.5 hours with some friends, and we went frame by frame. We were taking screenshots and zooming in and out and all those things. It was a lot of fun. There's another scene later on. If you paused on it actually, and you're like, Lanfear's got the headpiece on.
Yeah.
Pause on that and try and look at the rest of the group.
Man, it looked like some familiar faces was back there though. But
if you go frame through frame, you get some good lighting on the faces.
Let's see when the light hits on one of the electrocution scenes. It looks like Rand all the way at the right, if I'm gonna be honest. This looks like that's like a Rand physique right there.
I think if you flick maybe a couple of frames earlier, you might get
all right, let's go.
light on. There are 1 or 2 frames where the light is really good on the faces. If you go back maybe just as the scene starts. I'm trying to remember when I flipped through it myself. It does reflect right on the faces, and the faces light up. If you keep
like one of them might be Matt,
right there, because it looks like he has a dagger or something in his hands, right?
Yeah.
Is this like all the good characters but bad? Is that what that looks like? Because that looks like if we go physique only, that looks like he could be Rand.
Like the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, like the
it's one world or like, where they good and one world where they not.
Or them. Yeah. Not them. Us. Yeah, us. Because that looks like Rand, Egwene, Nynaeve, Matt. That kind of is that Leandrin or that new girl? That looks like he's so dark, but I'm guessing that's Perrin. I mean, he's so big. That has to be him, right?
Again, I think if you just go a few more frames earlier.
A few more? Let's go.
Yeah, you'll know earlier. Go not further along. That's it. Keep going. There is one where the faces really light up. Don't be afraid to keep going. There is somewhere. There we go. Check that out.
No, that's definitely them. That's definitely them. But I guess the biggest problem is now, why are they all like behind Lanfear like that?
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
And unless this is a demon, right? They ain't all black too, bro.
Yeah,
and that's definitely
let Lanfear lead the way. You know that can get a little tricky.
Yeah, Carriana would love that one.
She would absolutely love it.
Appreciate you for pointing that out. That was my. See, this is the thing, Rob. Have you ever experienced something and you intentionally didn't look further into it because you know it was gonna make you think worse than what you wanted to think? That was one of those situations, Rob. That was one of those situations. Going into season 3, do you feel like, based off of what happens in the book and where you've seen production and everything going with the show, that this could be quote unquote one of the better seasons? Or do you feel like storyline stuff, some of the stuff we've already seen, was kind of like cream of the crop from what you have read from the book side of things?
Well, the book that this season's mostly based upon, Shadow
Mhm.
Rising, is pretty much. If you ask someone who's read the books what their favorite book is, they probably going to say The Shadow Rising.
Oh,
It is considered one of the best books in the series.
okay.
Like the whole world opens up and you see so much. So it's a really cool book. But also, I was lucky enough to go to Prague and like visit some of the sets, and
Yeah.
honestly, what they're putting together is just going to blow everyone's minds. I think
That's
they've
crazy.
got one of the best books, and the production is just it's even better. You think season 2 was a big step up from season 1? I honestly, from the things I've seen when I was there, I think it's just going to be absolutely insane uplift all over again. So I think I've been saying since it started that season 1
Yeah.
would be okay, season
Yeah.
2 would be really good, and then season 3 would come out and suddenly everyone in the world would be watching it, kind of like how
Mhm.
Game of Thrones did it back in the day.
Mhm.
And I still stand by that. I really think it's going to be something, and everyone's going to be talking about it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, March. I mean, that'll be an early birthday present for Brandon because his birthday is in March, man. So
Oh, nice.
also, rest in peace, my boy Dre. His birthday was also in March
Yeah.
as well. So I don't know. Hey, look, I can guarantee you one thing. I'm pretty sure this was gonna be great, but if they ever drop one in May, that's probably gonna be like the greatest show. I'm just saying, if they dropping them in March and they good, if they ever drop one in May, it's probably gonna shut the whole TV internet down. That's how good the show is gonna be. That's all I'm saying. So Wheel of Time, Amazon, if y'all ever want to drop it in May, I'm just telling you, might got the cheat code to the greatest release ever. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I was hoping for it in April because that's my birthday. So
we are close together then.
Yeah. Well, the next time is April, and it can like start in April for my birthday, and then go around for your birthday in May, and it's this time it's Brandon's go, and next time it's ours.
Yeah, hopefully,
possibly.
Hopefully
they may
so.
double back with the March. You know what I'm saying? They may just
they might. Hey, if he's saying this is predicated off this being one of the better books, then that's crazy. It actually makes me excited too, because that means that there's a lot of pivotal things that could probably be taking place.
Yeah, true.
In this season. So we'll see about that. We'll see. I'm actually curious to know a lot more about Rob. Remind me, because you're the bookiest of us here now. The bookiest, new term here on EDM, bookiest.
The bookiest. I'll take that. I'm okay with that.
The girl that Egwene met while she was training, who was also from royalty. What was her name? One more time for me.
Elaine.
Yeah. I'm curious to see more of her.
Like she had a couple of different things.
It seemed like she had quite a few. So I'm curious to see what she does this season.
It like we're gonna learn a bit more about her.
Yeah, and it's also making me wonder if that's her right there. But I don't know.
With the choppy chop?
No, in between Matt and Perrin. Oh, hold on, let me take. Or is that
in that dark scene? Yeah, we're pretty looking at it. We're pretty sure that is. I don't know if you can tell who's behind Perrin and Elaine. There's another character back there.
Let's see. That's what I was looking at, but
right at the very back, there's one more. You might not remember this character.
I'm being.
I think we only really discovered this when we zoomed in. But it's actually. Do you remember the character who appeared at the very, very last scene of season 2 that surprised Lanfear? Gideon.
Oh,
with the whole softly thing she was doing in that.
The little spider, weird, the weird weaves.
That's who's actually right at the very, very back.
Okay, it's crazy because from here I couldn't tell. I actually can't tell male, female. I can't tell who that is. Just because it gets a little dark back there. But I mean, it looks like they're in a wave. So being dark.
Boy Rand looking a little bit like a
sadistic. Yeah, he look crazy right now. The way he's smiling at dude as he's going by, a little crazy. But appreciate you so much, Rob. One of the things that we like to do is we like to make a lot of predictions. So I'll give you an opportunity in case you have any questions for us that you want to see us either be extremely wrong about. What predictions would you like us to make based upon this team?
I mean, I predict stuff all the time and pretty much get it wrong all the time. So don't worry, you're in good company if that happens. Let me think.
I know I put you on the spot there. So
that's
if you see one from the chat too that you like, feel free to dig in there as well. But
yeah, definitely. If there's one in chat, throw that in, folks.
They said Rand looks like a Mad Max villain. That's what it was giving to me, Hobart. That's what it was giving.
He looked like a bad dude. I ain't gonna lie.
He does. He looks terrible right now. He looks terrible. He looks terrible.
All of them do. Look like they was posing for like a Rick Owens shoot.
I love Kate in the background. Apparently, we're killing her because We're asking all the questions that,
Oh,
that are on the slides and stuff.
We do have a prediction slide. She is right.
Okay, there is one question.
Mhm.
There's a scene near the end
Okay.
of a woman who's wearing like just a black head wrap type thing.
Yeah.
Everyone is really trying to work out who that is, and I'm curious who you two think it might be.
Okay.
A lot
Okay,
of people have been talking about that. Yeah. Who is that?
Shawty right here. Let's do a red hair check. Negative. Let's do a spear weapon check. Negative. Okay. Let's do a choker check. Negative. You know, make sure she's not a Damane or anything like that. So not going maiden on the spear, not going Damane. I ain't gonna lie, they might have snuck the hairdresser a little picture in. Like she might have not supposed to be on camera. They might have panned the camera over there. It's like she just looks so epic. Let's just keep it. I ain't gonna lie, that's what I'm going. She's a stylist. The stylist made a cameo on the show.
Possibly.
What you got, Brand?
Oh no. It's looking a little churchy in the background. Like, you know, like old way back. You know what I mean? I don't know.
She looks.
I don't know who that could possibly be.
A sister of Rand or something? Family member? I don't know. Rob, you got us baffled.
That's fine. A lot of people are baffled by this. There's been a huge debate. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you ever saw when the season 2 trailers came out.
Yeah,
there was the scene where Rand and Lanfear were up on the mountain, and she's sort of leaning into him, and like they're holding each other. Yeah. And there was a huge debate on social media, like, is she wearing a hood or is that her hair? And it was just this whole hood versus hair thing. This scene is really like, in a good way. No one's arguing, like yelling at each other, but in a good way, really polarized people being like, oh, it's this person, but it's not, but it is, but it's not. And it's just absolutely hilarious to see.
I got you. I'm betting though that she can tap into that one pair though. That's what I'm betting. I'm betting she can do something crazy with the one pair. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I think she can. You know, she can weave something serious. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
I was looking for something to say that's gonna make somebody mad. I couldn't think of it though.
Right.
But I appreciate you, Rob, man. Appreciate you so much for kicking it with us, man.
Yeah,
again,
sure,
man, y'all, especially all the people who are tapped in the Wheel of Time, want to learn a lot more about Wheel of Time and want to go a lot deeper than what is currently being put out. I suggest you highly go check out Rob, and they do a much more deeper dive, and they actually have more answers as opposed to predictions.
Yeah, I literally like the scene you asked me about to pull up. I literally did a video yesterday or the day before, I don't know when. Yesterday, and that was one of my moments. And I talked about the entire book scene and why it was cool and all this sorts of stuff. So yeah, if you want booky stuff or bookish stuff, whatever. What was that? We said was it bookish?
The bookiest stuff was all.
Yeah, if you want some bookiest stuff, yeah, by all means come over and check it out. The bookie monster.
The bookie monster. There it is. Yeah.
You know what? I like that. I'll take that one.
The bookie
monster. That's my nickname. I'll take that. That's a good nickname.
Well, appreciate you, Rob. Definitely want to have you back on again. Definitely want to come visit you again some more as well. But have a good one. And y'all, next up, we're about to take a look a little bit into some of the slide deck that they said they had. Let's see what's on this deck, y'all. They making me a little nervous. I don't know what's on here. So, you know, typically you get to, what do they call it? Filter the questions before they come in. Make sure they don't ask you nothing crazy. We don't get that opportunity today. We're going in cold turkey. So here it is.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson?
No.
I didn't say that. I see Rand there. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, is that actually him or is it like a rendered photo?
No, I think that was like one of the cover. As a matter of fact, I think this was the photo that they posted on social media, like as a teaser or preview of what's to come on there. So here we go. Well, Wheel of Time, season 3. Go ahead.
I got a question.
Yeah,
Who you think is in his arms right now?
It looked like Moraine to me. It looked like Moraine.
Oh, because he was carrying her in the teaser.
In the other scene, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
It's just like the only thing about this scene though is it looks like at first she was giving off TT Mama vibes. This kind of giving off like a little boot thing hold.
Little junt.
I ain't gonna lie, it's giving off
a little junt to
a little cougar to me. I ain't gonna lie, it's giving. It's more so because of the little head nuzzle. Because you know, normally if I'm holding my mama, you know, my chin gonna be up. Mom, you straight? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bullies like, you know what I'm saying? You good down there? Yeah. I don't know. Let me not get that man in trouble. Let's not get him caught up.
Let's get him caught up.
Here we go. the first one is an image that we have, and I guess we got some standout images, which is pretty neat because I think Lan is one of them dudes to where he could be cool with you, but he'll kill you in a heartbeat if you're gonna do something stupid with Moraine.
Absolutely.
I don't care who it is. He looked like he'll cut his daddy down if his daddy said the wrong thing.
Well, no, not that part. Now I'm saying like he'll cut. I see you.
As he should was a little too fast.
Nah, I wasn't talking about not with pops, but like anybody who comes against her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nah, that's kind of crazy. I really feel like you set me up on that one.
No, I ain't even get it out. You're just like as he should, but I like seeing them together because I do feel like is Lan one of the better fighters that we've seen in the show so far?
Yeah, and he has one of the most, I say, the best mindset and way of going about things.
We give him best mindset. I feel like if he wasn't so strung out on Moraine, I would by hands down give him that. I feel like that just knocks a few points off him. But
that's probably true.
But they talk about that water Asadai bond, and they try it's deeper than just that. So like from that standpoint, I get you. But I do like this scene a lot because I feel like this. If you training with somebody, I feel like there's always some respect that ends up getting had between the two. Even if you gotta end up killing that person later. It's like a respectful killing. It's like I had to do this to you. I made you cold, so I had to cut you down later. Like you ain't never like Ninja Turtle, Master Shredder and them, you know what I'm saying? He always Splinter and Shredder. He's like, yeah, you train, you know what I'm saying? They got a little history together. Yeah. All the even Kill Bill, remember?
No, I understand, but like for you to like put that into this situation, it's like, whoa, brother.
When you train somebody that cold, I feel like all trainers keep a back door to that person. I'm gonna tell you everything, but I'm gonna keep this one move in my pocket that when you do it, I'm gonna still be able to kill you. I'm gonna make you cold, but I can't make you too cold.
For sure. Because I ain't gonna lie. Like the DBs that I train and stuff like that. I mean, they couldn't hold me anyway, but nah, yeah. It's stuff I ain't showed you. You know?
Yeah, that's a fact.
That if you one day want to talk stupid and think I won't get out here,
I'm gonna pull this out on you. I'm gonna pull this out,
bro.
We got a good question from the chat, y'all. We will be interacting with the chat as well. So we have, here we go. Where it was running from me, now it's there. From Blythe Line, what do you think is gonna be like when Nynaeve sees Lan again? She strikes me as every time when a man and woman leave and they away from each other for a while and then come back, somebody always gets slapped and then they kiss right after. Am I capping or not? Somebody always gets smacked. And they kiss. Now, if Lan smacked her though, that's crazy.
And now that's wild.
That's giving Ike right there.
And it's gonna be your fault.
And he gonna die. And he gonna die. You crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think I don't know. You think their relationship would kick right back off where it was?
It's gonna be gradual. I say it'd be like a gradual deal.
Okay, that's a great question. That's a great question. Let's move on to the next slide. See the next frame that they've pinpointed us to take a look at.
Oh, snap.
I like this.
I do too.
Because that boy was very timid at first.
Yes, he was.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting into coach mode sometimes when I was seeing him in the show. Boy, you gotta go. Hey, come on, bro. But he did come up off of that when he killed old boy's dad for killing that wolf. In a battle scene, there's a big battle scene. He took that axe and buried it in dude.
Oh, yeah.
Which was the dude's father.
And then I believe you said something foul shortly after that.
What did I say about that?
I'm pretty sure you mentioned his spouse.
Yeah, you didn't even throw it and allegedly on there.
No, I'm absolutely sure you did. That's the kind of person you are.
That's crazy, y'all. I like this from Parano. This tells me right now that he's locked in. Yeah. I just wonder if
he didn't snap.
Well, that's the problem though, because he does snap sometimes. And I did read book 1, and he, when he snaps, he has these little thoughts and ideas, and it's like, parent, maybe you shouldn't go for. Maybe you should stay on the bench. There's certain players that you want to be superstars, but then you like, don't kill everybody on the field. Let's win the game. Right. I know in football they tell you like we kill. No, don't really kill. Not literally. We'll see though. I'm liking this scene a lot. Let me go ahead and hide the current comment though that we got. Let's go to the next phrase. Hold on. No, hold on. Shotty was a VeggieTales in vegetative state.
Yeah.
She's standing up right now.
Yeah, she is.
Did they get her back right?
I don't know. Maybe the Lord blessed her.
She looked like shit. Father, I got this. She one of them women. I ain't gonna lie. I got this, Lord.
Yeah,
she's giving. I got it. Oh, but that's definitely not Eve right there.
Mm-hmm.
The other two women, is that girl, I think that's the Asian lady in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. I think.
You talking about the one that tricked Matt?
No, not her. Not Min. I think her name was Min. Not Min.
Okay.
Not Min.
We got beef with her.
So
major. It's major.
Oh, you're not giving it. So hold on. You just brought up a great point. The Ishamel dude had her by the throat, like,
yeah,
magically speaking.
Yeah, that's true.
And she felt like it was either that or she was over. So do you give her any pass?
I give her
for the supernatural.
No, I do, but like still.
She did warn them last minute.
Yeah, but you got some work to do. Like, we ain't finna just everything cool. No.
But you know what, Matt, sometimes up until this point, up until the last season, it was kind of like you play a stupid game, you get a stupid prize. Yeah. He picked up the dagger and it had that little situation happen. So it's kind of like until you start making better decisions in general, when foolishness happens to you, it is what it is.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
But I think this might be confirmation that unless they're doing like what you said earlier, doing a lot of flashback scenes, she looks like she's up and alive.
Yeah, because I can't tell if Nynaeve got the little bob or not on this picture.
Yeah,
but I can tell it ain't braided.
Yeah,
and I don't know who the other lady is on the far right.
Oh, Sharika.
Yeah,
she's the one mom of them here.
Yeah,
that's Sharika.
The one who's always had a hoop.
She told me she's gonna be a star. Oh, okay. No, the other thing is, you remember the gates that they were opening? Is this where this is right here? Or do you think this is something different? Remember the test Nynaeve had to take when she lost it? That was one of the saddest parts of this. When she lost a kid. Do you think this is one of those situations?
I don't know. It kind of looked like it, but all of this stuff looked like this stuff.
Yeah, them the dungeons.
Yeah,
they do.
Everything a dungeon.
Let's move on to the next one. This is the scene that you highlighted at the very beginning.
The lit fold.
Is this a city that is like, is that a supernatural fog that's over that city? Or is that just like it's the perfect time of the day, early morning fog over that city? That's what I'm a little confused about. Because it only looks like that in a certain portion of the day. And the way they're looking at this city is like, we're about to come take this junk over. Or we got some business to handle in here.
And all of those like spears.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. It looks like it. And remember on the one cover art we saw Rand holding what appears to be Moraine walking through a field.
I mean, it looked merkable. Very merkable. Like some folk finna die right now.
Speaking of spears, is that Avienda right there behind?
Yes, it is. That's that wand.
Oh, one of the maidens of the spirit. One of them. Yeah, that look like who that is.
Look like that wand.
And is that Moraine beside him?
No, I can't tell. The body ain't familiar. At least like the clothes, the way the clothes are, it's not
the hair and the hat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I can't tell.
All right. So moving on to the next scene, y'all. They said Yolanda says you feel like this is the Avatar Last Airbender city right there. I feel you on that. It does get those vibes a little bit. Somebody said, Dana said, is it business time? It looked like to me, like if I'm ever going to some place and I hit that little, it's either basketball game or some competitive event. Every other place I'm walking, I'm walking straight in, walking out. You take the deep breath when you got some stuff to do. Let's move on to the next scene. Oh, they doubled it up for us. First of all, this must be a gate somewhere or something, because to just have it situated in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Or some panel. Somebody about to decide on some junk.
It's either some kind of gate or a Chris Brown video. that's pretty much only two options.
Chris Brown start moonwalking across the thing. It looked like it's some decision type thing that's going on here. Because it looks like that is Rand in the center. That ain't Moraine. Moraine ain't been in the gym like that, has she? No, that can't be. No.
That back looking a little healthy.
Man, that back arm looking a little different too. I don't know if that's her right there in that scene. but it looked like something right here is getting decided upon. And it also actually, I know you can barely see it in this bottom area here. You see all those people that look like they got spears too.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you think a little bit about Avienda and them's attire, does that seem like some people in the desert
It's
would
definitely desert drip.
like, so what is that? Mad Max type drip? Like,
Mhm.
okay, so maybe this is his meeting with those people, potentially. We'll see. Those are our predictions about this screenshot right here. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We looked at this one earlier, and I know this is a duplicate one right here. This is looking very, and one second. I know everybody else is doing this. Look at Ania. I mean, look, my fault. Look at Egwene. Why that girl on the runway right now? Right
That's
now?
why I told y'all, bro. This is a Rick Owens.
She got the lip in the mouth, hip out.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go on and say that this is it's like a dream.
It's not them. It's not
like
them
an
at all.
alternate reality type of deal.
It's not them. I mean, Nynaeve look like she got on black lipstick. I mean, this is not them, bro.
Yeah.
Rand smiling like a creep.
Yeah.
Egwene,
That's what I'm saying. He looked like Littlefinger.
Littlefinger's so bad, bro. I'm trying not
terrible dude, man.
Egwene doggone looking like Harley Quinn. The only other people who looking a lot more like themselves is on the other half of Lanfear.
Yeah.
Which is Matt and Perrin and what they say, Elaine, whatever her name is.
Lanfear definitely looking like herself.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you ever see somebody look straight past them? See that you being yourself.
Yeah,
you being. It's always been a hot girl summer for you.
My girl, man.
Hold on. What?
What's up?
You really rock with her like that?
Bro, like this is the thing right here. Like, it's one of them deals. Like, you know, you love somebody, but you just can't mess with them. Like, you just can't fool with them. Like, I got major love for y'all. I just can't fool with them. You know what I'm saying?
I have no love for Lynn Jim, bro. I like her character. I mean, she broke my heart when I found out she was a dark friend, bro.
Yeah.
When I found that out, it just kind of was like, but my biggest question still is, can a dark friend be undarkened?
Yeah.
Can it be a light-skinned friend?
And then we knew why she was doing what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because her son or whatever.
Oh, you talking about the look?
Yeah.
But does that justify what you currently doing?
I'm not saying it's justifying it. I'm just saying I feel why you would consider doing certain things.
My son's sick, so I'm gonna go work for the devil. I'm just saying,
when
bro,
you put it like that, bro, it's like it's too cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? It was more complicated than that.
It's definitely complicated for sure. I mean, yeah, that was it did make her character more dynamic. It did definitely give off,
because at first she was just
for no reason.
She was just a mean girl.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, 1,000%. Moving on, man, and seeing her in the red, man. As always, you know, she always gonna rock that red. Yeah. She gonna rock that red.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite scenes one of my favorite scenes of last season. I think it was last season.
Yeah,
was when was it Moraine? They had a little conversation.
Yeah,
and things were displayed and information was made known that I know.
Yeah.
So shut up.
And at that time, I was thinking maybe it might be a little love, maybe it might be somebody close, but then when you seen it was a granddaddy's son, it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Granddaddy's son was a little different.
I don't like this.
This scene right here, I mean, I'll say this though. She either is half zombie or she been taking some blows.
Yeah.
She is, her hands look like they bleeding and her face looks like she's bleeding. I really can't tell who she's fighting right now.
I know who she's fighting, bro.
Who's it?
If we go forward a couple frames,
yeah.
When Shada was on the ground, Shada two times.
Oh, you talking about the you know, Miss Indian everything? You know, give him both options.
Sister,
you know, how many 2 meats, one side? You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, that was
Sister Protein. But yeah.
No bitch.
None at all. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The drip looked the same. And Shada was really like yelling for real.
And I could definitely see them fighting.
Exactly.
I could definitely see them.
So
fighting.
either Sister Strong Jaws done murk her other water dude, or she done had to murk Sister Strong Jaws and she ain't even really wanted to go down like that. Cause that slip with dog.
Well, the question is, if them two did fight to the death, who's going home?
If I didn't see what I saw, I would say, what's her name?
The engine?
Yeah. I would say her. But because I saw what I saw, I'm gonna say Sister Protein.
Okay. Sister Protein. I'm going Leandrin, bro. I think Leandrin's going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think she's going to hold that one down. That's what I think. Y'all, we got more slides to preview. We got more slides.
You know
to
what'd be crazy? Is if the whole time Shawty was a dark friend.
Alana?
And now Sister Strong Jaws redeeming herself from being a dark friend, from saving them from a 2-time dark friend. That'd be crazy.
Okay.
That'll be crazy.
Speaking of dark friends, want to bring a friend to the show. He's probably not gonna like the way that was intro. He's gonna hold on, what do you mean by that? But we got Brother Sips.
Brother Sips.
Hold on. Explain what you mean by dark friend. You know, he has this love for Landfear that him and Carrion have bonded over. I'm still a little wondering about what's going on with that. But man, Matt, good to see you, man. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. But I didn't see you in this teaser. I know you were gone for a while, and you know my theory was that you were somewhere, getting ready for your innkeeper role within the show itself. So that I'm still hanging on to that. So when it happened, people can't say that.
There's still 8 episodes. There's still 8 episodes. You know,
still eight episodes. But yeah, man. Long time no see. It's good to hear from you. How you doing?
Good, man. I mean, look, you just saw the teaser, right? So
yes.
I'm doing fantastic. I don't know about you guys, but after that teaser, yeah, that last shot. I mean, I know there's a shot after the last shot, but honestly, the last shot for me is the one of Landfear. Like that's just a great shot, man. Like I don't know if you guys have talked about it, but I don't know what the conversation's been like. But it's like what a way to end the trailer. I mean, like sure, like Rand carrying Moraine, that was a cool shot, whatever. But the Landfear
forget the marketing material, the poster that they made. The other poster should have been Landfear. No, I feel you.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine if the poster that came out was that last shot of Landfear? Like that would have been a killer poster, man.
Yeah, hey, to be all jokes aside, I have to agree with you. That would have been a hard poster too. All jokes aside,
Can you imagine what people's reactions would have been?
Oh man,
season 3 poster, and it's just like
that would have been hard. I can't argue with you on that one.
Oh man, so I got to make that. How have I not made that poster yet? Like,
oh, it's coming. Now that you said it, I'm pretty sure it'll probably be up in about like
there'll be like 10 versions of it. Like we're talking here, like So anyone that's listening right now, let me make the poster. Give me like at least like 8 hours before you post yours. You know, let me.
Yeah, y'all gotta give him his time first, man. He claimed dibs on the Landford poster.
Exactly. I feel like that's reasonable. So
we just had Rob on earlier, and I was asking him about expectations and excitements for this new season of Wheel of Time, and one of the things that he said was he feels like book 3 might be a fan favorite as far as when people consider all the books that have been read. Me personally, I've only read the first one. We'll be doing the second one soon. We'll talk about more details on that a little bit later.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts and opinions about expectations for this season? And if you also agree or disagree that book 3 was one of the better books in the entire series.
Did he say book 3 or book 4?
Chat, don't. Did he say book 4? Don't make me book 4. Okay, he said book 4. Okay, okay, there it is.
Okay, that's making.
Sorry, Rob. Sorry, Don. I didn't want to get your words twisted. They're gonna clip me and say
if Rob liked book 3, that's fine. I wanted to check. By the way, I did not bring a drink with me. I jumped on so quick that I have no drink here.
We got to rename. So we
I just don't have a drink. I don't have to do with myself while you guys are talking and asking questions.
Brother Parched.
Yeah.
Now we can get some real answers.
A little bit of this. I'll just Yeah, no, so that's a good question. When I Yeah, they talk about book 4 as
Mhm.
like a book that changes the Wheel of Time. Like
Yeah.
it
Okay.
just the view, and I don't think it's a spoiler to say it just like broadens the story in many
Okay.
many ways. And so, yeah, book 4 is, I mean, it's in that list. It's so weird, right? Like
Mhm.
especially for those of us who've been reading the books for a long long time. It's like you read a book and you're like, oh man, this has so much good stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like I read like book 2 and then I read book 3 and I'm like, oh man, there's like really great stuff. Book 4,
Mhm.
it's like that between book 2 and book 6, like there's just moments, like even like book 5, I'm like, nothing can beat book 4, and I read book 5, I'm like, man, that is so good too. So, but I mean, book 4 is always in that top 5, right? And
Mhm.
it's known to be like the top book for so many fans. I like for myself, yes, like it's somewhere in that top 3. Like I just love book 2 so much, but book 4 is right there too. So I mean, it's like it's hard to pick favorites, but yeah, absolutely. I think that's a fandom favorite. And book
Okay.
2, book 4, just anything between book 2 and 5. Anytime somebody's like my favorite's somewhere between 2 and 5, I'm like, yeah, I get it. It makes sense. Like that just makes sense.
I got you. Would you say that you also align with that as well, or do you have one that's outside of that scope?
Yeah, I mean, no, I definitely like anything between 2 and 5. They can be my favorites all the time. I have favorites for a reason. Like, book uh, book 13 is one of my favorites, but there's
Lord have
reasons for
mercy.
that. So,
13.
but yeah, like yeah, book 2 to 5 is it's great. They're great. So if you've like only, I don't know if you've, I can't remember if you read book 1 and you stopped on purpose. I can't remember that, or if you just stopped because like maybe it wasn't, maybe like reading the books as much as like as fun as just like the show itself.
Mhm.
But like book 2, uh, for people that have only read book 1, to me, book 2 opens the world up too, right? It has the
Yeah.
same effect that people talk about with 4. It's just that like progressively, book 2 does that, and then book 4 does that to a much greater extent.
Mhm.
So, yeah, like I definitely, I don't know if, again, if you're holding off or not, but book 2 is pretty awesome too.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, good question. I guess I can kind of speak to that a little bit. I definitely will be reading book 2, pretty soon. May do one of those things where I kind of read it, kind of leading up to the release of season 3.
Gotcha.
So I'm excited
Cool.
about that. Not necessarily sure about all the details, just know it will happen, and we'll probably do a lot more stuff in regards to YouTube with that. Would definitely love to have you come back and have some conversations. And
Oh
also
yeah.
chat with you too in regards to that. It's a few people, when it comes to the content creation side of things. I always know I'm in good hands when it comes to spoilers. And I can
Yeah.
honestly say, Matt, Brother Sips is one of those
Yeah.
guys, man. So I feel like it's a safe place.
No, but I didn't bring my freaking cup. I'm gonna try.
So now I got to ask you the hard question.
Yeah. Now
Does Rand out this season? Does Rand out? What about? I know how to cup. That's funny.
It's too hard, man. It's too hard. It's like, yeah, you gotta have that. I need that thing. Like, I need that something to sip on. Like, that's the problem here. I need something to drink. I should like write my wife and be like, do you mind bringing me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I
what
know
was
you
your? I
talked
mean,
about a
I wasn't
pivotal.
there. Like, what was your thing? Like, what did you guys think about the trailer? What was your overall reaction?
My thoughts about this are actually going to correlate into the next question I have
Oh,
for
okay,
you
cool.
in
Yeah,
regards
go
to
for it.
series. But I will say this. I did enjoy it a lot. I feel like what you kind of mentioned or hinted to, we're going to see a change of pace, change of things that are going. So recently we've watched a lot of series, and one of the things that I see in common between, we recently watched Harry Potter for the first time, went on that journey. I know we talked about Game of Thrones a little bit. One of the things that I noticed is that things start to get progressively darker.
Mhm.
And in seeing this teaser, it makes me wonder if the tone of the show is going to do that with this as well. Even if they do have moments that are more joyous and uplifting and things of that nature, I wonder if we're going to go through some pretty dark times. And it did seem like tone wise and lighting wise, cinematic wise, there were some things that hinted towards that. But I liked it, but I wonder if we're going to get to some, we're really going to get to it. For real.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I mean, think about that. Like, just a 14-book series, right? I mean, yeah, like you said, you brought up Harry Potter. Other, like the authors that are writing the things, they certainly aren't like, it's not.
Mhm.
They're not writing these 14-book series because things are like awesome all the time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
true. That's true. That's true.
so like those
That's
14
true.
books, I mean, I think it's fair to say probably any series there's going to be that. And so yeah, I think in kind that makes sense to consider it that way. Is yeah, things people grow up, and things change for them. So yeah, I think it's Jordan. Shoot, what is the? I'm gonna get the quote for you because Jordan said it better than I did. I could. Let me see. Give me a second.
And while you're looking that up too,
yeah.
And the reason I think that I just remember something that you told me a while back. You told me about some crazy amount of characters that were in the show, and then it made me think, how many people are we watching right now that's like, oh snap, I forgot that they were even in the show by the time we get to season 10 or whatever.
No, it's true, man. That's totally true. And this is true for me even more so than maybe others. People make fun of me about this, and it's totally fine. I use the Wheel of Time. I research it a lot. I don't reread it as much.
Okay.
And so I'll be like, who is that? And I have to do look up, and it's like, oh yeah, that thing happened, because I'm looking for certain topics. I'm like researching, because I'm trying to write maybe a theory, or I have an idea and I want to prove it out. So a lot of my lookups are not full rereads of the book. So I find myself doing that same thing as I go along. I was like, they'll mention a character and I'll be like, that sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly where that's at, because there's so many named characters. It's ridiculous and awesome at the same time. So yeah, I as this goes on, right, I will be looking up some characters' names too, because I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it's
yeah. One of the
yeah, exactly.
One of the things that you which always amazed me too in watching you guys and in the show and whatnot is like seeing you all have content to talk about Wheel of Time throughout the entire year. It's like, oh my goodness, these guys are doing a super deep dive, which is fun to see. But how does this teaser and new content kind of shift that? Does it kind of rejuvenate you and it's like, oh wow, we got a lot more to kind of talk about and dive into now that you have more visuals with it? Or is it kind of one of those things where you sometimes feel like you've explored all that you could explore within it, so now you just want to kind of enjoy the show when it comes?
Oh no, I'm certainly I took a break. I can't remember if I took a break last December for 6 months, and I really ended up being 8 months of a break. Even though I came back and started doing some streaming. So yeah, something like this completely rejuvenates me. It's this is the stuff that we, when I was reading the books, when the books were coming out, right? You're waiting for the next book, right? So you're having conversations right after the last book comes out. You're talking every day. You're replying to stuff. You're theorizing. And then a year goes on, year and a half, and you're the next book's coming out, and conversations are kind of slowed, and you're just and then a book comes out, and all of a sudden it's new conversations all over again. So a teaser is kind of them releasing a prologue, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden it's oh, okay, these are going to be these are the themes, these are the plot arcs. These are the arcs that are going to kind of go on in this book. This makes them interesting. Okay, now I can talk about what we're theorizing. So yeah, something like this. There's so many. It's 55 seconds. People are joking because we did that 12-hour live stream on Saturday all about it, and people are 12 hours for 1 minute, and because part of that is not that you don't rehash stuff over the 12 hours. It's but fans are coming in. I had 25 different guests come in over those 12 hours, right? And so somebody came in. We had 2 people show up, and they're like, "I haven't seen the trailer yet." And we're like, "You haven't seen the trailer yet?" We're
yeah.
So we'll watch the trailer, and we're going to talk about everything we found, and tell us if you saw something new. So. Yeah, there's a rejuvenation of just kind of sharing with people and being just getting kind of hyped for what they might do. And this is an adaptation. So stuff can change, right? So then it's new in a way that you're that it's new. It's getting a new book, right? It's a new series, and you don't know just because you read the books exactly what's going to happen. You can kind of see okay, I think they're covering this. Oh, it looks like they changed this. Or what are they going to do with that? Because they changed it. How is that going to turn out? And so it kind of makes it fun because it's not it's not word for word and plot for plot the exact same. And so it's not just you're just watching it to see a visual concept of the words you read. They've actually made changes. So as a fan, you're like, wait, what's changed? And what implications will that have?
I got you. No, yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Speaking of which, the 12-hour live stream, Matt, I saw the email and then I looked up. I was like, "Oh, that's today." I actually remember. I was like, "Oh, snap! I'm reading the email on the day." So anyway, I definitely want to come back on. Definitely let me know.
Well, we're gonna the next trailer, this is a teaser trailer. I think they specifically called it out as a teaser trailer, right? So that means the trailer's coming. And the trailer, like the last trailer, I think we actually watched all the trailers during the live stream just because we wanted to do a comparison. And the trailers looked like they were like 2 minutes and a little bit.
Okay.
So something bigger is like the trailer's got to be coming. So if we do a trailer, we're gonna do a trailer guide on again. So you got to be on that one. How does that work?
Hey, that sounds good, man. I would love to.
We should have you both on. We'll do like we'll like completely section off like an hour of it and just do like a basically a new readers, if you will, like a view only kind of thing. And so keep chat kind of safe for those that want to just jump in and they haven't read the books, but they just kind of want to enjoy it. And we'll all have cups and I'll like tell all my guests here and we'll all be sipping along as we go. But yeah, we totally should do that. No worries, man. There's so many live streams between now and even during the season itself. Like, we had you guys on to do like the pre-watch like party. But yeah, there's so many. We're gonna be streaming a lot, man. That's just this is the fun. These are the fun times where we're actually getting content and we can talk about it, theorize it, just geek over it. Like that, we had a guest who she writes for. I can't remember which outfit she writes for. Now I gotta go find this out because it's gonna bug me because I can't just quote it to you. But she was on and like she was loving it. She loves. She shares my affinity for Lanfear. So, by the way, if you ever want to be a guest on my show, sharing an affinity for Lanfear,
that's a fast pass right there.
Yeah, I mean, but I have to feel like it's real. You know what I mean? Like, I got to see. You can't just be like, oh, I like Lanfear. No, I got to see proof. Like, there's got to be proof of it, and I have to like. And Carly wrote this article. Carly Lane Perry, she's a senior TV editor at Collider.
Yeah.
And we invited her on. She's written like a bunch of articles. She's really like loved this character. I was like, hey, do you want to come on the live stream? And like she was with us for like 2 hours. And afterwards, I was like, this is probably the weirdest thing you've ever done. Like jump on a live stream and we're talking about like zooming in and talking about like nuances of just like portions of this in such a easy way. But she was having fun with it the entire time, and she was diving in and chatting about it. So it was cool. It's a fun time, man. It's a fun time. So yeah, you guys got to come on during the trailer reactions. That'd be a blast. For sure.
Yeah. And two, we've been doing this backwards, Matt. So in case you're wondering, like, hey, we just started talking. I also did this to Rob, so I'm 2 of 2 now. So we just started talking. For those of y'all who don't know, Matt, a great friend in the channel. One of the favorite memories of him is he actually invited us on. We were kind of getting started in the YouTube thing and making content videos, and we stumbled across Wheel of Time and we came across his radar and he had us come on the show and it was funny. He was like, hey, I have we have the Everyday Negroes. I said, okay.
No, what I said is because you thought I was going to do it. Like, you were like, this is going to be the best moment. And I was like, we have Addison and West, and they're from the YouTube channel.
He was so particular. So that was hilarious. But yeah, man, I know we dive straight into it. For the people who are here, who tuned in, I would definitely encourage you all, again, especially for those y'all who really love the Wheel of Time and deep dives, check out Matt's channel, The Dusty Wheel. He can tell you, I'll let him tell you a little bit more about it. I know we talked about the live streams, but I guess he can tell you a little bit about what the channel does, and who it's for, and why you should go over there ASAP.
Yeah, we are, I like to call us the minutia geeks. We like to just like dig into like the strangest, littlest facts or theories or rumors, and the whole channel is based off of a Theoryland, which was a site I created for the Wheel of Time back in 1998, and it was all about theories for the Wheel of Time books. And eventually, Brandon Sanderson put me in the books when he wrote them, and yeah. Innkeeper Dusty Wheel. It's all part of that whole idea of the Theoryland website, and so now we do it for the show, but we also still talk about the books themselves. Like if you want to do a deep dive of Robert Jordan's notes, we've done plenty of those. If you want to do a deep dive of metaphysics, that's like my favorite topic in the Wheel of Time, and we've done plenty of those type of shows. And yeah, we love to dive into the books and the show and just get really, really geeky about it. And it's always live streams. Like we just don't do pre-recorded content. We're always just live when we're doing it. We have guests from all over the place, and yeah, we love having fun and live and talking about the show, talking about the books. It's a blast. So yeah, come join us.
Yeah, and I see somebody says the channel is very informative, but you can't watch the spoilers. See, that's the best thing about it. They are very aware that people are getting into it from various different walks and journeys from looking into the show. So they always have like this tab or this little alert up there that says, hey, spoiler friendly or whatever the case may be. So if you're coming into it and don't know certain things, they are always conscious, especially with us. They've always been real friendly about, letting us know when to, hey, y'all lead a party now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all too young to be here.
Sometimes we're not perfect. We're not perfect. There's like those moments where we're like, all of a sudden somebody just goes in and we're like, okay, hold on, we should do a spoiler warning. As I like to say, I hope we're good, but we do try to let you know up front. And hopefully it's clear, like, if you see Robert Jordan's notes, that's like full spoilers, man. Like, we're going deep. And if it's like, breaking down the teaser trailer, like we didn't go past like book 4, I think, in chat the other day. Hybrid Havoc pointed this out in chat. I do a poor job of talking about the channel. It's a live call-in talk show all about the Wheel of Time. There you go. We have callers, and we try to make it a fun, like live show where we have guest callers, and do all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, we'll do our best. We'll do our best always to kind of point out when there's gonna be spoilers, not for sure.
Okay. All right, Matt. Before we get you out of here, man, I got some rapid fire ones for you. But before I get to rapid fire ones, Brandon, you got anything you want to add, Brother Sips?
Brandon, what do you give? What do you rate the teaser out of 5? Where you at? You want to offend me that you didn't like Lanfear as much?
Nah, I hate to confess, but she's growing on me a little bit.
Oh wow! He heard that little PSA you put about the fast pass.
That's crazy.
Getting in good graces with Matt. He took it to 8.
That's crazy. See, the thing is, because I found out she was independent. She like almost like John Wick. You know what I'm saying? She just doing her own thing. But if you step in my lane, it can get bad. I'm still kind of mad at her for about how she did the farmer guy or whatever he was at the beginning of last season, and the way she wired old girl mouth shut. We got to talk about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have to talk about that. But she's growing on me. But in terms of the rating, I'm gonna say a 4.5
out of what?
Out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt Clip. Out of 5. We're going 5, not 10.
Yeah.
Quick.
I think the only thing that could have bumped it was the main thing that they lost those 5.5 with me is because I didn't see my boy. You know, I didn't see Brother Book nowhere around there.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The trailer is going to be so much better. And by the way, I just changed my mic. I didn't realize my mic. I jumped in so quick. I didn't realize my mic was on the computer versus on the Shure mic here. So, anyways, hopefully it sounds better for those of you out there.
Sound good. Yeah, I hear it. It does sound good.
But yeah, the trailer is definitely right. We're going to see so much more. But yeah, 4.5 I think is really respectable about when that trailer. I mean, it's really hard for me. I'm really so biased towards Lanfear that like when they put her in something, which by the way, like there's a whole segment right of this teaser trailer where she's just murdering the hell out of Moraine, you know. So it's like there's just like it's like
I saw the choke out there. I saw
hopefully that's a dream or something.
I saw the choke out.
I'm hoping that's a dream because it was like back-to-back chokeouts too.
We was gonna get to that, but I didn't want Matt to be like, look at the vein in her hand. You see how much strength that is? But yeah, let's I got some rapid fire ones for you, Matt. You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Got to answer them in 5 seconds or less, okay?
Okay.
All right. You cannot say Lanfear on this first one, all right? No Lanfear.
Okay.
Character you're most interested in seeing this season?
Moghedian.
Okay. Blue or green?
Ooh, wow, that was hard. Blue.
Okay. Aes Sedai water?
Aes Sedai.
Peace or violence?
Oh, peace.
Okay.
I beg to differ. Brother.
Yeah, you can Lanfear your
brother. Lanfear lover.
For myself.
For yourself.
Okay.
All right. Communicate first or act first?
Ooh, communicate first.
Would you rather lead or would you rather assist?
I don't trust a lot of people, so I'll lead.
Okay. Okay. There it is, man. That's the rapid fire. All of them sell some things that
like
I was thinking about in regards to watching the show. I was curious about what you think. Somebody said dark friend in the comments, man. I'm not saying anything, but that's it. I don't know what you said to offend anybody, but
he wants peace for the chosen. I will say the quote I want to leave you with is a quote from Jordan when he talks about the books, because we were talking about like the sense of, maybe the show is like feels like it's darker or whatever. Yeah. They wanted him to describe the whole series in 6 words. And so in Robert Jordan's very kind of funny way, he said, "Sheesh, I've written a few million words so far, and you want me to summarize in 6? Well, here goes. Cultures clash, worlds change, cope."
Wow.
And he's like, "I know, only 5, but I hate to be wordy." Yeah, I think when you think about the Wheel of Time, that description of cultures clash, worlds change, cope is a very like powerful 5-word statement for like what he was trying to accomplish, or one of the ways that he would summarize his own series, which I think is so yeah, cultures clash, worlds change, man. So season 3, think about that way, and you just got to cope, right? Just cope.
see, this is the thing, man. Like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna tell you what that sounded like to me. All right, we've been doing a lot of Game of Thrones because that's what's been on mine. Yeah, it was a certain episode where, no spoilers to those of y'all that didn't see, where a certain character was relieved from the show, but up until the people like, hey, no matter what, just keep watching the show, okay? Yeah. So that cope at the end of that is like, Addison, even if they kill someone, so I want you to just hang in on there, all right, buddy? That's what that cope kind of summarizes.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Come on, man. Your favorite character be different after the next 5 or 6 favorite characters. But I appreciate you. That's a dope quote. Thank you for sharing that with us. For sure. And I do think it's a good summary, especially of the things that we've seen already. For sure. So thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. I'm glad I was able to like get back in time, jump on. I'm excited that this teaser, it got me hyped up. People are saying they like any fan of Lanfear would have been hyped by this teaser, so I'm hyped. And I understand every fans of other characters. It's coming. This trailer. So, but yeah, I'm hyped.
I'm pretty sure there'll be a collage of the trailer, but just only Lanfear scenes that you're watching.
Look, that's not even in my head. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never thought about them making that collage. I've never thought about it ever.
Appreciate you so much, Matt. Appreciate you so much, Matt. Look forward to talking to you some more, man.
Yeah, you too. You guys have a wonderful rest of the stream, and like I said, trailer Gaidon coming up.
Okay,
and you guys got to be there. Okay, so
got you.
We'll work it out. Okay, talk to you soon.
Right.
Okay,
take it easy.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, just had Matt on. Man, much love and respect to Matt. Man, I actually got one of those mugs. So when Wheel of Time stuff comes back around, y'all
like 3 of them, right?
It's like 3. Yeah, it was one sent to, I think at the beginning it's me, you, and Dre had some. So definitely gonna be pulling those back out. Actually, seeing Brother Sips actually kind of made me thirsty a little bit. Get something to drink. But yeah, so y'all definitely should check him out. Definitely check out the content, especially for the people who want to deep dive into Wheel of Time. They do a great job. Stream super organized, super chill, super fun. And a lot of good things to kind of just have you thinking outside of the box as well. Next up, I think we're still gonna dive into some of my shout out to Mods for putting together some slides for some scenes that we should look into. We already looked at the one of Leandrin either getting the brakes beat off of her or beating the brakes off of somebody or doing a little 50-50. A little 50-50.
Whoop and get whooped.
Next slide. Does this confirm what you were thinking?
Yep. Absolutely confirms it.
She lost somebody, didn't she?
Yep.
She lost somebody.
She lost our dog. That's what I said.
Hold on. Well, she had 2. Did she lose a white dude or did she lose black dude?
I thought she already lost the white dude.
Did she? Did she already lose white?
Hold on. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all help us out.
But that is a lost somebody face though. And it looks like she's on her knees looking at something.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's my dog gone. That right there, that's pain right there.
And do you think Leandrin is responsible for that?
Man, I'm like 80% positive.
Okay. You got that red on, so I see why your decision may be swayed that way. I understand.
Team red body shot.
Oh snap! Speaking of red body shotty.
Wow.
Hold on. Why is Why is Moraine getting worked like this, bro?
What is going on?
It's several shots of Lanfear just giving her that work. That's what's going on.
What in the what? I mean, it's not,
Choking out from the back,
this
choking out from the front.
This has to be fake. Like, this can't be reality.
Or maybe she can't. Maybe, you know that thing about the dreams?
Yeah.
Maybe she don't. What if she don't let this woman sleep? Every night when you go to bed, it's time to get to work.
Freddy Krueger type stuff.
Man, you think that's what it is? Or you think she really pulled up on her and did this?
Nah, she ain't do that, man. I don't think
because that right there literally looks like her throat just got opened up on this slide. Like that's that right there, bro. And she's losing all of them. She don't got. Is there not any screenshot to where she gets a dub?
Like, she's not even fighting back.
I don't. Can she though? Can I be honest? Moraine don't want them problems with her.
I mean, you can at least
not right now.
Pole.
What pole? She got the poles taken from her. Her license has been
revoked.
Get
something else. You better ask Harry Potter. Can he ball his wand?
I just hope. This is my only thing. I don't see no land there, so maybe it's a dream. Because I don't think land would let you get done like this many times.
Nah.
These are different scenes. These are different scenes, bro. This right here is doggone near bullying. This is harassment.
It is. Absolutely is.
All right. This is the scene that we were talking about a little bit earlier, which seems is this the same scene? Because the other one had more spears around her. Maybe this is leading up into that scene or after that scene.
Maybe not. It looked like his spears in the background.
You think
it's just like zoomed? Can you see?
Which one?
Like you see this part right here over here?
Don't they look like little desert bunnies? I mean, desert bunnies, dust bunnies.
No. Look behind it. Unless this is like something else.
My fault. There we go. That should be a little bit bigger for you.
But look up there. You see that behind that?
That's the background of this scene. That's a screenshot. That's the background.
Okay. Y'all don't play the player.
But I think him and Moraine's relationship will get a little bit closer. I think especially more as he realizes that like she might actually care for him a lot more than she expresses.
Yeah.
My biggest thing with her, as long as she just gets to communicating, which is kind of leads into the question I was talking about like, would you rather lead or would you rather get into the action? Like, because I understand sometimes you got to do what you got to do, but it wouldn't hurt sometimes if you let us know, like, hey, we had it this way.
Yeah. That's her problem. She's like, let somebody know what's going on. Like,
a little bit.
You can't just hold everything in. Like, I got this plan, but ain't nobody gonna know the plan. Like, bro, you can't call the play and you the quarterback and you the only one know the play.
Yeah.
How am I know what route to run?
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Next scene, which is another one. These are a few repeat ones. Before Rob was like, hey, one of my favorite scenes was the one with Rand doing the waves. I know we can see physique. Would you have still assumed that this was Rand?
Probably.
Yeah, because of the orange, I think, for me.
Yeah, and then we all know that he's like the main guy with the one power.
Okay. Here we go, y'all. Here's a phone one on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being the dark one. How evil will this new character be? Brandon, talk to us. First one that we got coming up is new faces.
See, y'all wrong for this, right? Because y'all gonna show me little headshot. You know what I'm saying? Little snap.
I feel like they neutral headshots.
JC Penney snapshots. Y'all gonna do that. I'm gonna go Shawty. Shawty gonna be. Was that me?
Probably.
Just a second, y'all.
Brandon's checking on something. But to answer this one real quick, if we go screenshots or headshots or thoughts about this 1 through 10, I will say they both got good. This is why people get cast. They both have good guy, bad guy faces. Shawty, look, she got that like, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'm gonna give her a 7. All right, I'm gonna give her a 7. I'm gonna get dude. Ooh, they said they can't see it. So I told you I'm gonna give old girl a 7, right? I'm gonna give the guy. Can I play y'all? Can I play it safe and say 5? Can I play it safe and say 5? Is that okay with y'all? Because he looks like he could be a good guy, but he also looks like one of those guys who only passes as a good guy so he can ultimately be a bad guy.
All right. It's time. I'm going to
I gave the girl a 7, man.
Let me give y'all real.
I gave the girl a 7.
Synopsis on how evil these folks finna
What
be.
you got for the girl, man?
10 and 10. No,
shoot, I feel like it's
she got devious eyes.
That's what I said.
Yeah, she got some eyes
that facial expression, and she got that the head tilt.
Yeah, like
well, they both got.
She got that kind of eyes that like you'll be sleep, and she'll just be looking at you, and you wake up, and you know some way, shape, or form you have offended or messed up in her eyes.
Anybody who I feel like that is an automatic 10.
Not really, because it's a lot of women out there like that, brother.
I'm saying staring at you though. Like imagine coming at a rim, and you just blinking and they're just not while I'm sleeping. I can understand like after a few minutes I get up and you let me get awake first, but just staring at me as I sleep and you look like that. Nah, 10, bro. They said I'm trying to get off.
Chat. Let this brother know, please.
Jillian said when I was wrong about Danny, I'm not wrong about that.
Okay, all right. But her, I'm gonna put her at, but we have to measure along the lines of the characters, right?
Yeah, they said it was this. It was
okay.
How evil, 10 being the dark one.
Shoot. I'm gonna go Lanfear.
What is Lanfear?
I don't know. She's like an anti-hero type.
What number? I'm saying what number is that?
Sure. It's hard to say because it's like she's done terrible things, but then she's done some decent things.
I'm gonna go Shawty a 7. I'm gonna go Dude a 6.
I gotta give her 8.
I can see that, bro.
I gotta give her 8, and then I'm gonna go old buddy boy. I'm put him in 5.
Okay, neutral.
Yeah.
Next cat. Oh heck no, dude on the left. Oh, he's a.
So,
Shawty, I'm gonna give her a 3.
Yeah, she looks sweet.
I'm gonna give her a 3. No, but she looked like she better at action.
Yeah,
and she has that never mind. Let me not even remember. She has a very memorable voice. Like you will know her voice from anybody. Yeah, she was on this series that I was checking out called The Expanse. I actually still gotta finish that. I'm gonna get back to that. Her voice is very memorable. I'm gonna give her a 3.
Dude look familiar. I think he been evil before.
He can do it again.
Yeah.
He looked like a bad dude, bro. Like not my fault, not your screenshot. I'm talking about the type of character you would play.
Yeah.
But he looked like he could be a good. I think the guys sometimes are more hard to assist than the girl.
Yeah, that's true. But I ain't gonna lie. Well,
he looked like he loved him some golf though.
Yeah, he honestly looked like he could have played on Twilight. He got a vampire look to him.
He has a vampire face to him.
Yeah, he's definitely got vampire face going on. I'm gonna give him a 7. And then I'm gonna give her a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to give her a 3, but it's just because she's smiling at me right now, and I feel pressure to, or she'll come out the screen and like go crazy on me with the one power. All right, there it is. Next one's up. Shawty, that's a sweet. No, she a 2, bro.
I'm gonna give
old girl on the left.
I'm gonna give her 3.
Old girl on the left.
Yeah, on the left. Shawty on
the right. Shawty, you getting a 9. You think she could be one of them?
I think she could be cool, bro. She got like slick, mean librarian face, but like when you get to know her, she really cool as a mug.
Yeah, like the type that like she'll get rid of your whole family, but I see potential in you.
No,
type deal.
No.
But then the eyes of the girl or the girl on the left make me nervous. The eye, like,
You see what I'm saying?
I could be so wrong about this. All right, I'm gonna put it like this: she's either 2 or she's a 9.
Yeah, it's no in between.
It's no in between.
She's
There's
really
nothing,
sweet or
4 through 7
really
does not
bad.
exist. Yeah, it's either 2 or 9. There it is. Golly, and it's 2 women right now. We're not judging. Like, it's not that type of rating. It's a good versus evil. I don't want nobody to clip this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, y'all don't do us like that.
But
somebody in the chat said y'all feel like they both 4s. Who is it? Linda said you feel like they both 4s. I don't think 4 exists. Matter of fact, I think 4 is off the table for both of these women. I don't think it's a such thing. You still feeling like the lady on the right might be a good.
She might be cool.
Okay.
Bruh. She might be. I want her to be cool. Man, in fact, I'm gonna give her a 4, bro.
Okay. All right, cool.
I got love for her.
Dude on the, why does he look like he could be medieval Mick Jagger's like brother or something?
Yeah, him Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, the stunt double.
Yeah, facts.
He does the running scenes. Robert does the speaking scenes. And why does it look like his mugshot too?
It does.
I'm gonna go Black girl. I'm gonna give her a 5. I'm gonna give her a 5.
I'm with. No, let me see. She kind of got don't play on her face.
That's exactly what she has on her face.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she only it's I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care what you do. I don't. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her a 5, bro. Dude is. It's that eyebrow raise that's throwing me off.
Throwing me
You know what I'm
off.
saying?
And then like the t-shirt giving me Slick Jerk vibes.
That's a jerk type t-shirt?
No, it's the neck on the shirt.
Well, that's a part of his body.
The real thing. No, on the shirt. The real
liner.
thin chunk.
Yeah, okay.
He can be a jerk.
So it's all about what he's wearing. And it has nothing to do with
No, it got everything to do with it.
All right.
Let me see. I think I've been too nice, so I'm gonna go 7.4.
Okay. He put him on the bad side.
He probably gonna
Next
be a bad
ones.
dude. Nah, she's sweet. That one. And I know
She
dog.
looks like shot off Yellow Jackets.
She probably gonna mess around and be one of the most evil things we never seen. but
a little evil.
Yeah, but she's still gonna be my dog though. Depending on what they do with her makeup, because they could make her look totally different. I got 1 for shot. She really look like a 4th grade teacher.
For those of y'all who know, y'all know. For those of y'all who don't, man, feel free to participate. And if some of y'all know and just want to troll, feel free to throw them numbers in the chat too. I'm gonna get Shotty at 3. I'm gonna get Dude at 8.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
He got like
a
a
mentor
little,
to like parent or something. I'm trying to think who he would.
He kind of looked like his daddy is.
Who's daddy?
The dark lawyer.
Is Shamil?
Yeah, he looked like that could be like his uncle or something like that.
Like a relative of him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what does that make you? So you put him on dark side then?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let me look. Cause I feel it looked like he's looking straight at me. And
you know what's funny? I'm sitting here right in front of you as well. And why does it look like he is looking at you and not me? That's the crazy part.
Yeah. And I'm gonna let him know he don't intimidate me.
That's crazy. Okay. You look at him long enough, he's gonna come through that screen and do you like how Lanford was doing Moraine. The fuck on.
I got some Moraine I ain't got. Mine stay on the
Shotty on the left, she a 1, bro. Stop playing. She the purest thing in the whole show,
bro. She got don't
she a
play
pure
on
soul,
her face, bro.
I know she got don't play, but it's for don't play for the bad folks. Shotty, she a 1, bro.
She kind of got them eyes too, bro.
Of course she do, but like y'all can't take somebody like this and make them evil, bro. You can't do now, dude. Oh no, he's a 7.
He look like he
but they'll take somebody like her and flip her though and make her like a dark friend or something.
That's what I'm saying, but she probably be sneaking around in the shadows. They done sliced the throat or 2.
And then look at you like that.
Yep.
Nah, that's scary. Nah, that's
that's what I'm saying. The eyes is throwing me.
Somebody in the chat said give them both 7s. I can't do that, man. We got to make a hard stance on something. We got to make a hard stance. I'll down this hill, bro. I'm gonna down this hill. I'm gonna give her one. I'm gonna down this hill. I'm gonna say she might be one of Avienda's little friends or something. She might down. I'm gonna down this hill. I'm gonna give her a 1. What you got?
6.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, y'all.
I gotta give her 6.
Jillian said in the chat that she believes that the guy's are 8. I said 7. So we thinking we on the same page with what we think about him.
Bro.
You rethinking about dude?
9.
All right, predictions for Ren, Matt. Why parents seem like why everybody else got a headshot?
That's crazy.
That's
got
crazy.
a junk kissing
Hey,
shot.
our mods are so biased, bro. I love y'all though. That's crazy. He the only one who got a smooching scene in there. Why didn't you put Moraine's choked out scene in there then?
Wow, because we just had enough of them. We don't need to continue to see that.
That's a fact. Rand, let's go quick predictions. Rand is he's gonna get off the sidelines this season, bro. And I feel like he's going to make some bad mistakes in the pursuit of trying to do good.
He gonna get his hands dirty. That's what you're saying. He
might have to, bro. Because when you got that much power and folks want you, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna force you to do bad things in order to quote unquote still be a good guy. I feel like he's gonna get tested on that level. I feel like, but yeah, my fault. Your thoughts on Rand?
Yeah, I do feel like he's gonna get busy.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna get busy.
See, now
hopefully he don't get on my nerves.
Yeah. That little slick back. I ain't gonna lie. When he had that little slick back, it feel like he's gonna say something. It seemed like he might do some stuff.
He be getting on. I ain't gonna lie. He be getting on my nerve, bro. Like,
okay.
He be getting on my nerve, but hopefully he don't get on my nerve this season.
Okay.
Matt, I feel like he gonna redeem himself.
I think he. I mean, well, I feel like he kind of did. The little trumpet thing when he. I feel like this season is gonna be one of he's gonna we're gonna stop.
But
being
he gonna mess
mad at him.
up. He gonna mess up again like midway through though, cause it's Matt. It just ain't gonna be terrible.
Okay,
but he gonna mess up again.
Okay,
for sure.
Is he gonna go up or down your likability chart?
I think he gonna slightly move in a positive direction in the likability.
All right, let's get it. Perrin, I think he's gonna have some highs and lows, bro. That one screenshot showing him looking like he just killed like 15 people. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a what's the little thing? The little medical chart.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be one of those.
Yeah, I think the same thing, and I would have said this even before I saw, the teaser. I feel like that was gonna happen, and then he was gonna find him a legit to mellow him out. You feel me? I feel like he was gonna be kind of up and down, and one time he gonna snap, like, and then he gonna find him a legit, settle down, mellow out a little bit. And he's gonna be able to control his woofing a little better. That inner dog.
Okay. All right. So there's Perrin. I think he's gonna be one of the characters that fluctuates the most on our likability chart this season, as far as going over. That's what I feel like. Moraine, I feel like I'm gonna have to put some respect on her name this season, bro. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like.
You hate that. You hate.
No, I don't hate that. I just don't. I like.
Nah, bro, you hate.
I don't like how she does what she does, but I understand why she has to do it. I know that's so much of a tongue twister.
That's crazy.
That's what I feel like in regards to.
I understand what you're saying, but it's still crazy.
I think I might have to put some respect on her name this season. And I know some folks like, well, you should have already done that.
I agree. I agree. I feel like a lot of the people that may have issues with her, those issues will get resolved, or at least you will get a better understanding of her this season.
Okay. Lan
dead.
Hold on. Let me say this again because I think maybe you might be talking about something else. Lan
dead.
You saying that? So we just heard from Matt. He said it's like 13 some book.
Yeah.
And you said Lan gonna die on the 4th one?
I'm scarred, bro. You had to understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? I was just in Game of Thrones times.
Dead, bro. Ooh. Okay.
He's one of the ones like I genuinely like. Like that my dog. dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lana at the bottom, bottom left. I feel like she's gonna get better, with her little powers, and I feel like she's going she's putting a crown on. She's gonna look like she might be in some positions of power. She might work her way
I think
her
she's
way
gonna
up the
come through clutch.
totem pole. Okay.
I think that's just gonna be her mark, like clutch.
Nynaeve.
I tell you what need to happen. She need to get her a little anger and stuff under
Elaine.
control.
My fault. Not Alana. Sorry. I messed up the names.
Nynaeve.
Elaine was the one that we just talked about putting the princess crown on. I feel like she's gonna come to power.
But yeah. Oh, I was speaking on Nynaeve.
Yeah, no, my fault. I was saying I said old girl's name wrong. I called her Alana instead of her name Elaine.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, I think she need to get her anger issues under control, and I feel like that's gonna happen.
Okay.
Gradually, she's gonna get better with that and stuff. She been through a lot.
Okay. All right.
She been through a lot, and hopefully, before my boy check out and everything, they can get back together, have a little life together and stuff like that.
Egwene. We saw the one scene where her and Rand laying in a little bed or floor mat or whatever together, but they was looking rather like, "Who is you? Why you here?" type deal. It didn't look like they. It didn't look like they laid themselves there.
Yeah,
I could be wrong though.
I think in that particular situation, I think she may like try to be with Rand or whatever.
Yeah,
I think she gonna figure out like, nah,
she wants something different.
Yeah, and I feel like her journey and her purpose gonna trump that relationship again.
Yeah. I think you're right about that. I feel like the first time she could move on easier than he could. The second time, I think she won't be able to move on as easier, but she'll have to.
Yeah.
I think that's it. And then old girl right here, this is the one who was doing the bottom right. Sorry if I can't get her name. Y'all let me know the name again. It's been a while since season 2 dropped. Old girl, she was the one who could either tell the future of people, right? Or she was the sister of the dude who got the spear thrown through his chest. She's one of those two. Which one? Men. That's not men, is it? I thought that was men, but I thought men didn't.
She didn't have them fancy garments on.
That ain't men, is it? Talk to me in the chat. No, I don't think that's men, y'all. Is it?
She looking different.
She is. Maybe that is the outfit. They say yes, man.
Well, evidently she done came up.
That is
she
right. I'm sure
sold her business to Amazon or something.
Her and Matt, you feel like they're gonna have a little like, all right, what do you call it? They're gonna get closed on that little situation, or do you feel like it just is what it is? They're just both gonna move on?
I feel like, I feel like it is gonna be some kind of close or reconciliation behind it.
All right,
I do.
Cool.
Because Matt is the best person to understand her situation.
Okay.
Because Matt has been on the dark side of things unwillingly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
stupidly, but unwillingly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
He was stupid. You feel me? But yeah.
I got you. And then that is our predictions as far as them. And then the last screen I'll put up here, let you guys know about this is that we have book club coming up, and we're going to be reading The Great Hunt not chapter 2, but book 2. So if you all are interested in doing that, want to follow along the journey, this is my first time reading that. Would definitely love for you all to take place, to join in as that takes place. Discord as well. A lot of that stuff is going to pop off at, and where you can get more information as well. But thank y'all so much, man, for tapping in with us. This was a lot of fun. A lot more videos and predictions and reactions to other trailers are going to be coming up. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. And hey, Wheel of Time is back, baby.
Yeah, it is.
And when the time back, man, the Negroes back too. You know what I'm talking about? We got to check that out.
Ain't never left.
That's a fact, man. That is a fact. All right. Y'all be good. That's all we got for y'all today. Have a good one.
Let that be known. Oh snap! I gotta roll.